I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Hello, everyone. Hey, how
I'm
you
good, yeah.
doing? How is
Go to
everyone
my
doing?
room.
If you're
Go
coming
to my room and
across
watch this.
this
Finish this
beautiful
up.
face for the first time, my name is Kate, and this is the Igodo Family Vlogs. So today I have a guest, and the guest is my own bestie. You guys already know. Today I'm going to be hosting Hobby, right? I'm going to be hosting him, and today we are going to be discussing the big elephant in the room, chilling, chilling in marriage. And for Hobby, he's always had, he's always had these funny rules. He said those are the rules that keeps him grounded. Rules that has made him know that cheating is not a game he wants to play. Like that game right there is not for him. And he has his 7 reasons, and those 7 reasons have worked for him. And he intends to keep it that way. So without much ado, please welcome the love of my life today. Where is he? Where is he? You two they play. You two they play. Babe, I gave you lipstick. I gave you
Just leave
lipstick.
it there now. Leave it there now.
I gave you lipstick.
Does it matter? It doesn't matter.
Okay. Mr. Igada in the building. Somebody please help me celebrate.
Hi, everybody.
Help me celebrate this, my G. Yeah, my G for life. But anyways, thank you so much, babe, for coming. See, my husband is a workaholic. Like to get him, I think, and I give it to you, babe. Like no matter how busy Hobby is, he still creates time for me, creates time to get stuff done with me, and I do not take it for granted at all. Thank you so much. Thank you for making our time again.
Yeah,
And you look good, babe.
You're part of my project.
I'm part of your project.
I have several projects, and you're one of them. So.
I am one of your projects. So I am one of your projects.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you so
I have
much.
to give time to all the different
Projects.
yeah, departments.
All the different departments. But anyway, so straight, again, thank you so much for coming to watch this video. And today we want to discuss the elephant in the room. Is it, elephant in the room? But
white or is it white one?
White elephant in the room.
What's the color of the elephant?
I don't know, babe. This has to be a black elephant. Let's put it that way. This one right here has to be a black elephant. But we're going to be discussing the elephant in the room. And cheating in marriage is one thing that is a big deal. In fact, is a big deal. If you have a home that is not going through such, and for every home going through such, we pray for God's restoration and trust again in homes. So today we are going to be talking about it. For Hobby, we want to hear from Hobby. As funny as it sounds, he said these are the 7 funny reasons that has kept him grounded, over decades, over the years. That cheating is not a game he has strength to play. Obviously, it's not a game he's going to be good at. It's not a game he has strength to play. It's not a game he's interested in. And so he's going to tell us 7 reasons why cheating is not for him. Over to you.
Absolutely not for me.
All right, okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. And thank you also for hosting me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. So as a man, you have to learn to set boundaries for yourself. And what those boundaries you set for yourself, what they do for you is that they end up protecting you and protecting those around you, your wife, your family, and all that. Okay? But if you don't set these boundaries, and you just want to be like a bird that wakes up and flies and comes, then you're going to have problems. Okay? So I learned early in life to set certain boundaries. Okay? And that applies to this area of having extramarital affairs. Okay? Now, the number one reason that I do not like to cheat is that I don't have money to maintain multiple women. I don't.
So are you saying if you have
My money is just enough for me and my wife and the children that we have. And even if God blesses me today, I become a billionaire, it doesn't change it.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
To ask. I said, okay, if you don't have money today, does it mean that when you become
see, it's not even the money. This thing is the mindset.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the way you structure your mind. It's not the money. You also have very, very poor people that are involved in stuff like this. People who are struggling to even eat. Yet, they are involved in all this. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cheating on their wives. It's a very expensive venture.
Expensive venture.
No, it is.
Because even the poor person that does not even have, do I say poor? Even the man that does not have enough to cater for his family.
Yeah.
Again, bringing another woman to, to be responsible.
Right.
For. Because whether you like it or not, at least.
It's not cheap. It is not cheap, no matter what.
So cheating is not cheap.
It is not. It's a very huge project.
Cheating is a huge project.
It's a huge. I'm telling you, it's easier for you to maintain your wife than to maintain, an outsider. Because the demand from outside is going to be more than that inside demand.
And exactly, it looks like the demand from outside is even
it's going to be more. Because that person that is outside is looking at it like, okay, so there must be something that is missing from the wife that he gets from me. So I'm going to take advantage of that. You see what I'm saying? And be loading you with all kinds of,
So
okay?
number one is
so that's that. Now, now, number two, I do not have strength for drama. You see all this drama, all this, breaking of head, fighting, overturning tables, and then cussing at each other. And then I'm in the middle of this whole thing.
And
what if they push me or hit blow me for eye? Then I go get one. It becomes one blow, 7 apples. Because when these two elephants are fighting,
the elephant you brought into your life.
Yeah.
The two elephants you brought into your life.
Yeah, the white elephant and the black elephant. when these two elephants start fighting, okay?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be the target? Because you are in the middle. You are right there in the middle of,
And you instigated it anyway.
You started the whole fight, right? You brought these two elephants knowing that they cannot coexist. You brought them.
Mommy said something. He said they will come and break my television that does not have insurance.
Yeah.
I said, is it the television that is?
This thing happened when we were little. There was this military captain.
Yeah.
This guy was was a fancy guy. If you see his house, everything, slick. He had some good, nice, slick cars. We used to admire this man. Like, we'll go and be taking pictures. We'll go around we dare not go near his gates. He had these terrible dogs that can, devour you. But anyway, one day, we woke up, we saw the man's wife brought hammer and started breaking one of these expensive. I would I'm telling you, like in the early 70s, oh, for somebody to own cars like Citroen at that time.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Break, smash the windows, go figure. At the end of the day, what cost it? It was this issue of cheating,
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't have that type of, I don't have money to throw away like that. Wife will just wake up and go and destroy things, or no, please. I don't have that type of. I'm not ready for that kind of drama, And I said, no. It's just a mess. Okay. I also have conscience. Okay. I have conscience. I believe in the golden rule. Okay, which says, do unto others what you wish them do unto you. You see what I'm saying? What you don't want somebody to do to you, why are you going to do that to the person? I'm a family-oriented person. I don't know how I'm going to stand and look at my wife. I'm playing this game with some other, women outside. How do I even come home?
But the thing is, a lot of people justify reasons why, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
sweetheart, not to digress, there was a man, a post somebody made, a video.
Yeah.
And this was coming from that kind of a man with that office.
Yeah.
Is even the reason why in fact, that is what even makes it more terrible to me, And this man was justifying, we men don't like to eat the same food.
What about women?
I don't get it.
No, but which women like to eat? Which woman likes to eat the same
food?
soup?
Like men don't like to eat the same food, and so there is always that tendency. I'm like, is it like, Oga, you're justifying what you do, or you're speaking for all men? So does that man represent you people, or he's speaking for himself?
No, he's speaking for himself. And remember, I started this conversation by talking about setting boundaries for yourself. Okay, the way you make your bed in this life, that's how you're going to lie on it. If you set these boundaries and you tell yourself that I don't want to live this kind of life, okay, you are going to take steps to stop you from living that kind of life. But if you feel that this is there's nothing wrong with this kind of life, then so be it. But it should not apply to every other person, because that thing is.
The man was even saying there was another man, and like I said, coming from that platform actually gave me a lot of concern. And there was another man who was saying that instead of the woman, the wife, wives, we don't suffer, that instead of the wife fighting the side chick or fighting the husband, that the woman should go to the side chick and ask the side chick, learn from, quote unquote, learn from the side chick what she has been doing.
That's an insult.
That's
an insult. That's an insult. The bottom line is that people don't understand the whole concept of marriage. Okay? People don't understand that. Now, when you are married to a woman, you have to be, your communication line has to be really, really open. Okay? There's nothing a woman cannot do. There's nothing your wife cannot do. If you treat your wife well, if your wife understands that what you're asking for, or what you need, you're not doing it out of,
malicious intent, or
you see what I'm exactly.
It's not beyond
you don't have a bad intent about the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. And you treat her right, she's going to do it for you. Okay? So coming to say, oh, you should go and ask that person.
Yes.
That's an insult.
I'm like,
are you not even ashamed that the things that go on inside your private life will be taken outside to go and discuss with somebody outside.
Yeah.
If you and your wife, you're one. You're one. Okay? So that's the way I look at these things. There's no point. There's no point getting involved in all this. It's too much trouble, waste of time and resources. Okay, so number 3. I don't have the stamina to satisfy more than one woman. You see this right here?
Preacher!
You see this woman right here? This one? To satisfy her. Yeah. Only God.
Hey, what kind of satisfaction? What kind of satisfaction?
So,
yeah, babe.
all
babe,
round.
please.
All round.
Okay, anyway, make it straight
All
so
round.
that they will not feel it is bedroom satisfaction.
No, all round.
Okay,
all round.
okay, yeah.
All round, I mean. Okay, all round satisfaction. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she is equal to 10 women, as you see her here.
Babe, be making it, please, be expansion so that they will not feel that it is bedroom. It's bedroom.
It's all round. I've already said that.
Okay, because
it's all round.
they will not feel that,
But
this woman.
She's a very good woman. She's very good.
Thank you.
Very loving, very kind. You know, I can't take all of that away from her. Okay? But I still have to keep her happy. Make her happy. You see what I'm saying? So how can I make her happy and be making somebody else happy? I don't have that stamina.
Mommy will say to buy my stuff, only to buy gift for me is
Yeah.
To take
So
care
buy
of
gift
me.
for this woman. You have to go and, first of all, you have to go and do research. You go and take classes for that.
Oh man, come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then after you take the classes, then you now start going from store to store. You touch this one, you drop. You touch that one, you drop. You begin to ask yourself, is she going to like this or not? This and that. And then you start making phone calls. You call the children, you call this, you call that, to ask them, what do you think? This and that. Come on, man. You know, and sometimes you do all this when you come back. In your mind, you've done well. You have bought her a very good gift, right? Now you get home and you present that gift to her. She will just smile at you. For that moment, she will just smile at you. But that's the end of it. The way you know that she doesn't like it is that you will never see her. She will not use it.
Babe, you're digressing, though.
She will not use it.
She said, I'll not use it.
Yeah.
Babe, you're digressing.
I'm not digressing. I'm just
Babe,
no.
Babe, this
No.
matter,
Listen.
You're
I'm
taking
not
this matter to another level.
I
babe.
am not. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you how it is. Okay. So how can I have one like that, and then think about another one? What if the other one even now turns out to be the same or worse? I don't hang for bad boy. I be that.
I'm sorry.
You see what I'm saying? I don't hang for barbed wire. You know? Maybe that's the type that he has. The man sleep, wake up. What do you think causes some of those things? Eh? What do you think? The man slept. And it was very okay yesterday. It was very okay. We were all having conversation here, this and that. We woke up this morning, he's gone. Yeah.
Babe, this is not taking this conversation.
So stop complicating your life. You are the cause of your complications.
Hey.
Okay? Okay? Number 6. Number 6. Listen, I don't want to destroy myself spiritually. I don't want to buy before my time. And this is very important too, as simple as it sounds, and we are laughing about it, but it's probably the most important aspect of it. Because here is the deal. You have this woman. For every woman that you get involved with, okay? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay?
You sleep with.
You sleep with. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a bond. A bond is established between the two of you. Spiritually,
Yes. Yes, sir.
a bond is established. Okay, so you have this how many women? 7 of them, whatever number it is. You're sleeping with all of them. Right? What are you doing to yourself? End of the day, you are bonded to A, bonded to B, bonded to C, bonded to D. And all these people are thinking about you at the same time. Okay? What is happening to you? You're getting weaker and weaker. Because all their energies are kind of channeled towards you. They are all drawing from you.
They're drawing from you. And you said something that you give and you collect from them.
And you also collect from them.
So whatever,
the ones that have some negative stuff, you're going to collect from them.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why you see those people, if they swear for you or if they take your name to a certain place, it will be honored because you have a bond.
Kai, God forbid. Wow.
You have a bond. That's why a lot of people just die carelessly, but they don't understand.
Wow.
So that's
And you talked about phone too.
Of course. I want to get back to my house and just throw myself on the couch or bed or whatever and just relax. I work a lot. I'm a hardworking man, and I don't want to give myself additional stress. My phone will ring, and then I will start thinking, I will rush for my phone, blah blah. She's the one, my wife here. A lot of times she's the one that will go and delete phones. Messages on I give her my phone, please delete whatever. I'm very transparent with her, on that. I don't have nothing, no, I don't have any skeleton in my wardrobe. So I come, I just dump my phone anywhere, and if I want to sleep, I sleep. If I want to nap, I nap. If I want to have any other phone in the house, I will have any other phone in the house. My phone is ringing, it doesn't bother me. It should not give me headache. It shouldn't bother me. For what?
Make you anxious.
Yeah. So, the way you make your bed, that's how you're going to lie on it. Okay? Yeah. So.
Thank you so much. And I see, babe, again, we are laughing over it, but, cheating has been a big elephant in relationships. And there are people who sincerely don't even know, because sometimes we sit down, you see a man, and if you see the lady he's cheating with, and you see his own wife, and you compare the two, there is just no comparison. So again, it just brings me to the point of that self-control. Sometimes people don't even, how St. Paul says, the things I don't even want to do are the things I see myself doing. There are men who just cannot help themselves. They just can't help.
They can't. They just choose not to.
You think so?
Yeah. They choose not to. I don't believe in all that, you can't help yourself. I don't. If you cannot help yourself, then why should you get punished by, why should anybody even talk about sin and hellfire and going to jail and all these things? Why?
It's like a thief saying, I can't help myself.
I can't help myself. It just happens. No. Every single thing that anybody does in this life, okay, we all have to be accountable for whatever we do. If what you're doing in your own eyes, you don't see anything wrong with it, you keep doing it. You keep doing it.
I agree with you. Yeah.
The problem a lot of these people have is that a lot of people were born into those kind of families. It's something they have seen their fathers did. They have seen their grandfathers did. They have seen their uncles did. Right? So they don't even see it as a problem. You that is trying to talk to them about it, they look at you like, are you normal? You see what I'm saying? To them, is that's a normal way
normal
of
life.
normal way of life.
And babe, there are people who also, witnessed or grew up in such an environment, but within them,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
just made up their mind that they will not toe that
Exactly.
life.
Exactly. But that's the beauty of you, God allowing you to experience certain things in life. It's just like me now telling you that there's nothing under the sun that's going to make me marry a second wife. I can't deal with polygamy. Why? Because it's something that I lived through that. There's nothing anybody's going to tell me about polygamy that is exciting, because I saw, or I mean, I saw all the all the terrible things that came out of it. You see what I'm saying? So why should I? Oh, because my father married, more than one wife, then I should go and dip myself into that same mess? No, I won't. I won't, because I experienced it. So people that were even privileged, okay, to experience those type of lifestyles where the people are cheating, this and that, they are supposed to be asking themselves questions and be identifying those negative things about such kind of behaviors instead of normalizing them.
Normalizing them.
Yeah. Because that's what we do. We normalize things. Stealing, we normalize stealing. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that, you see, life is all about choices. It's all about choices. So nobody should tell me, oh no, no. It's your choice. It is your choice. Otherwise, don't punish me for it.
Sometimes don't punish me for it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to hear from men. Honestly, it's good because when we talk, it's like you can't stay in a platform and say, "Oh, a wife should go and learn from a side chick how to take care of her own husband."
And
Come on,
and the funny
like,
thing is, these men that are behaving like this,
yeah.
they also have a lot of them have daughters that are also going to get married and be with a man. So now, if your son-in-law, if you as a man, you see your son-in-law, okay, treating your daughter that way, how are you
How
going
are
to?
you going to exactly?
I don't
Exactly.
get it. Like you see, it's very obvious that this your son-in-law is just playing games, just messing around. The whole neighborhood already, they know him. How do you feel about that? But yet, in your own time, you feel, oh, it doesn't matter,
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Pretty much, like you said,
Let's
they
call a
go
spade a
different.
spade. If something is bad, let's say it's bad. Okay? You see,
And some will say if you have a man that does not beat you, if he's only cheating, you better thank your God. I'm like, why? If the table turns,
it's like saying that because this whole thing is from the family.
exactly from the family.
It's the way we have programmed and structured our family. And until we break that thing,
Mm.
okay, and balance, the family structure, whereby the woman finds protection, the children find protection, the man himself, everybody will be protected, and everybody will be respected. You see what I'm saying? But you look at the family structure, the man is the lion in the jungle. Nobody else can say anything, you know. So it's the same thing. He marches on everybody in the house. He treads on everybody in the house, right? When he goes out of that house to a public place, that same thing, he goes along with that same spirit. So he goes anywhere, he will intimidate, he will loot and thief and collect everything and say, you can't do anything about it.
Wow.
You know?
Let us know what your thoughts are. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. See, honestly, topics like this, I like men to come and treat it, because again, when we talk, it's like, hey, madam, you don't know what you're saying. Madam, keep quiet. Madam. So again, it is good for other men to come and debunk that notion of there is no man, men cannot help themselves. If men cannot help themselves, they should have just let us know. God should have
allowed the women to help them. Yeah, if you can't help yourself, then tell your wife to help you.
Why will you go out again and go look for it? Is it not the same? But anyways, let us know what your thoughts are and what are we want to also learn and hear from you. Have you set boundaries for yourself? Do you think you should start early to set boundaries for yourself? I think you should start, and once you're getting into marriage, you're getting yourself ready to go into marriage, you should know that it's a commitment. It's a commitment that you should hold dearly, that you should not take for granted, because the day you begin to say, oh, you know what, I will hide this from my wife, I will let her have access to this, there's definitely going to be confusion and problems. But we love you guys. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Please celebrate my bestie, celebrate my husband for doing justice to this topic. Thank you so much again. I celebrate you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. And we love you. Until next time, this is the Igodo Family Vlogs. And our next video is yummy, is interesting, is entertaining, is thrilling, is intriguing, is epic, is legendary. According to my son, one of my sons, that is one of his mom is legendary. But anyways, we love you guys and take care, and babe, bye.
Every day, testimony. Everywhere, testimony. See, the word is working, and I'm so full of praise. And in the morning,